Hey everyone, William Mund here. This is my first foray into a video review, so forgive me. I hope that future videos will be better. I'm just trying to get into this, so bear with me. Today I'm going to be reviewing the RITON Optics Mod 3 2-7x32 rifle scope. I currently have it mounted to my Ruger American Rimfire Target model. So as you can see, it's just a beautiful little scope. It's mounted in RITON rings, and I was able to buy this all on their web store. Part of the impetus for buying this is I was looking for a good quality optic that wouldn't break the bank, because I'm interested in getting into the NRL 22 competition, and with that I needed something better than just the Walmart special type scope. And so when I was looking, I heard the owner of RITON Optics interviewed on the Talking Lead podcast, and I was really impressed with him. His background is he's a veteran, former law enforcement, and I believe, if I recall correctly, he was also a competition shooter. And so it makes it really nice to buy a product from a company that is owned and operated by a guy who is a gun guy. And so it's really nice that way. I know that there's been some time and effort spent in making a really nice product for a shooter. So as you can see, just kind of the quick and dirty specifications. 1-inch main tube, one-piece aluminum housing. It's got a 32mm objective lens. It's got really quite nice turrets if you listen. Very definite stopping points, very audible click, so it's really nice. Also has a side parallax adjustment, which is really nice on this price point of a scope. A fast focus eyepiece. And one of the cool things is so the turrets are delineated in MOA adjustment, and the reticle is a bullet drop compensation reticle specifically for 22 long rifle, and it is also delineated in MOA, so your turrets and your reticle match, so that's really nice. I'm a machinist by trade, and so one of the things that I noticed right out the chute is that with the fit and finish on this, it's just really nice. No real sharp edges, just nice, smooth, comfortable lines. Even like on the turret knobs and stuff, just nicely radiused, very comfortable to make adjustments and to move. I also noticed that like the anodizing is very consistent across this whole optic. I'm going to flip it around here so you can get a little better view of the other side. And so I pick up on those type of things. Now, one of my little personal gripes, and mind you, this is just personal, is I've got fat fingers, and I don't know if it's because I smash my finger too much at work, or if I was just genetically predisposed to have really fat fingers, but I do. And the thing is, it's not so much a problem with the turret so much as it is with this magnification ring, and that is that because it's got this nice radiused area right here, instead of having a smaller radius with a little more bite to it like the fast focus eyepiece does, is I have to grip a lot harder on the magnification ring in order to make an adjustment. So just a little personal gripe, but it's not a deal breaker. It's still a really nice scope for the price. I did have a problem with with my order when I got it. They had sent the wrong rings, and so I called the company, explained the situation, what was going on. They actually let me keep the other rings. They were 30mm rings instead of 1-inch rings. But within 2 days of my phone call, I had the new rings, the correct rings in hand. So they have just excellent customer support. Wanted to make sure I was taken care of. I even got a follow-up email afterward asking me if there was anything else they could do, if everything turned out all right. I cannot recommend these guys highly enough. I hope in a future video that I can do some, you know, range testing and show off more of it that way. But until then, good shooting to you guys.